Barcelona winner, Jake Dixon. What would he give right now for anything close to a podium fight after what we have to say has been a dreadful start to 2024 for Dixon? Can't believe I'm saying this. Last year's Catalunya winner coming to the Catalan Grand Prix this year without scoring a single point. Front row then for this 21-lap Monster Energy Grand Prix of Catalunya in Moto2. Celestino Vietti starting from the front row for the first time in 2024. Fermin Aldeguer, the big pre-season favourite, goes from second, but leading the charge and leading the World Championship from pole is Sergio Garcia.
Set for a battle of the Buscascoros from the front row of the grid in Barcelona. Sergio Garcia starts for a first ever Moto2 pole, Fermin Aldeguer and Celestino Vietti out of Q1 onto the front row alongside them. Aaron Canet also out of Q1, took fourth on the grid yesterday ahead of Albert Arenas, whose incredible qualifying run continues, and Danny Munoz completes the second row and his second substitute appearance. Alonso Lopez, Joe Roberts and Manu Gonzalez on the heavyweight third row. Ayagura also eyeing progress from 10th. Last year's winner Jake Dixon and Senna Aegis complete row 4. Ethan Guevara, Tony Arbolino and Zonta van den Gorberg are on your fifth row of the grid. Sonket Achancha, Philip Salach and Darren Binder next up behind them. That's Binder's best qualifying since the season opener in Qatar. Marcos Ramirez 19th, his worst qualifying since his American racing return in Austria last year. Mattia Passini and Jorge Navarro wild cards on row 7. Navarro was quickest on Friday afternoon. Jeremy Alcova 22nd from Dennis Hodgia and Diogo Moreira. Ian Sasaki, Dennis Unchu and Mario Adjian, all rookie row 9 ahead of Jama Masia, Xavi Cardalus. The shocking Barry Valtis in 30th, his worst qualifying for nearly 3 years. Alex Screech and Xavi Artigas for forward. Complete your grid.
So warm-up lap underway here ahead of the Moto2 race in very warm conditions here at the circuit, the Barcelona Catalunya. The field led by 21-year-old Spaniard Sergio Garcia. He was fourth in the Catalan Grand Prix last year, which was an equal best result in his rookie season. He's only 1.2 seconds off the podium. He has race-winning pedigree here as well in Catalunya. 2021, he won the Moto3 race from 19th place on the grid. A couple of fourth places to boot as well. Sergio Garcia, the big favourite going into this Grand Prix. Lewis, some Pirelli tyre news.
Every rider in the field has gone for the SC0 soft rear tyre. So as far as soft rear tyre life, it's a case of who manages their soft the best. The split is in terms of the front tyres. All of the Boscoscoro riders on the grid have gone for the soft SC1 front tyre. Canet, Arenas and Munoz, along with Roberts 2 and Gonzalez on the third row of the grid, are all on the SC2 medium. So all the Boscoscoro riders on the soft front tyre, the majority of the riders behind them on the medium.
What can Fermin Aldeguer do about the blistering pace of Sergio Garcia, his fellow Spaniard, alongside him on that front row of the grid? No pressure, Sergio. 11 of 14 previous Moto2 races here in Catalonia have been won from pole position, including the last 4. Will that sequence go on? Luca Marini, Remy Gardner, Celestino Vietti finds himself on the front row of the grid. And of course, our most recent visit here, 8 months ago, was Jake Dixon that rampaged home from pole position, at the Brit taking the victory here last September. It was here last September that we had the second closest top 15 in Moto2 history. Now the checker flag, 11.1 seconds covered the top 15. More of the same, gentlemen, please, this afternoon. Sergio Garcia then. That is where the championship picture sits ahead of this 21-lapper in Barcelona. 7 points clear. Garcia sits ahead of Californian Joe Roberts, who after 3 second places will be desperate to make amends for his blunder here in Barcelona a few years ago when he was streaking away from the field and crashed out of a lead of over 2 seconds when he was part of the American racing team. So then, we are set to go here under blazing sunshine in Barcelona. Garcia on pole. MotoGP bound Fermin Aldeguer on the front row with Celestino Vietti, a former Moto2 winner here in Barcelona. It's lights out and we are racing in Moto2 here in Catalunya. Good start from that pole position by Sergio Garcia, who sweeps to the right-hand side of the circuit. Aldeguer immediately under pressure from Vietti on the inside. Arenas has got away well on a 75 back. In fact, Arenas fires himself up from 5th into 2nd place. The damn curve crashes further back. That's certainly Sonkat Chantra. And is that Jake Dixon or Ethan Guevara?
I think it's Guevara who's gone down. Dixon's come to the first sector in 13th place, so it is Ethan Guevara who's gone down. What a start Ayagura made from 10th on the grid. He just stayed down the left-hand side of the slide down the main straight, and he's now up into the podium positions already.
Now, this already, after 4 corners, spells danger. That's confirmation to Guevara and Chantra's crash. This already does spell danger for the field, as Sergio Garcia has been in this very position. Another rider's gone down further back. Yeah, that's going through turn 4. We'll try and find out of what's been a very scrappy, messy first lap for some of the riders further back. But Garcia in Kota and in Le Mans, when he got the whole shot, got the drop on the field, that was it. It's Sasaki who's gone down at turn 4. That's a fast old get-up for Yuma Sasaki, who's having a torrid time starting off his Moto2 career. He's missed races through injury, through surgeries, and an early bath here as well for Sasaki.
Was watching Joe Roberts off the line. He did not get away well. He's down to 10th place. Aldeguer on the inside of Ayagura back into 3rd place. Boscus